responsibility for getting them there lies mostly with him and with his ability to guide through offense flawlessly in this game. It's the Rams going up against the Seahawks. Set for the call of this Week 15 matchup. Here are...
They go play action here on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Against them. You're not beating us running the football. That's who we are. That's what we're about. It's not going to happen. If you're going to beat us, you better pick another way.
And he will find his man. It's Kenny Brent. A good pick up there of 20 yards. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Ready to swallow you whole for a loss.
Yeah, you kind of count on your guys to give you at least a little bit of time, a little bit of space to try and maneuver, but not on that one. And when you have a defensive tackle who's that strong, that agile, he's a lot to deal with. Sometimes you have to double him, and sometimes you're not able to block him no matter who's trying. Let's get force on brute force. But think about everything that's going on if you're playing defensive tackle. You're dealing with at least one blocker across from you, trying to deal with him, shed him, and...
No quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get free, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard...
...has had trouble running it the entire game. That's the kind of run they need, hopefully, to get themselves kick-started.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the longtime Packer. A little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose. Nobody in the offense likes that day when they have to deal with those guys.
They'll look to throw, and he comes back with one complete. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moved. Third time's a charm, right? 2 incompletions. Had to have it on third, and they got it.
Yeah, they stuck with it, weren't daunted at all, and picked it up.
Got his man over the middle. This is quick. They'll look to throw now on first down. Caught here left side by Brent. Touchdown, L.A. Kenny Brent, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Rams have taken the lead. That was a nice little setup there off play action for the long touchdown pass.
Yeah, I've got to tell you, it brings back bad memories for a guy like me as a former defensive back, because in a playbook I knew a long time ago, we described that play pattern. Almost threw a second one right there. All he's doing right now is giving the defense a whole lot of confidence.
Out of the gun now on third down. Over the middle, open is Thomas. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
But in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
And this one hauled in by Tavon Austin. It goes as a pickup of 23, and it'll be up its sleeve.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball to completion. You get a catch, but still, no yardage. Okay.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a first down.
No need to be fancy there. Just use some force and move forward and pick up the first down.
He won't go down. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A great play there.
Here we go now.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. A solid run on first.
But the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
They'll look to throw here. This will be caught at about the 6. 4 yards on the play.
He really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah.
And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Pass interference. Defense. A penalty is declined.
just when you thought your blood pressure couldn't get any higher after having called for it on 4th down, you see a one-handed...
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But it looked like a Rams player was able to get his hands on it, yes, so they will miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That could be a little bit about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. A really nice gain of 25 yards. They'll come out in the pistol. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and they move. And they'll run it here. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some...
Back to throw here. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And he's brought down after a good gain. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he'll return this ball across mid. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's brought down. Give him 13 on the pickup there. And that leads to a Los Angeles first.
Not only have they imposed their will against you, you're almost powerless to figure out what you're doing there, but you got to keep your spirit up at the same time, and they're taking that too.
Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of down.
Big time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A great effort there.
As they continue to open up big holes and gain nice yardage.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. That'll be good for Zach.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone. You know how we get focused at end of the half and into the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? Play, it's awfully fun to watch, even in an offensive game.
That's complete to Brett. It'll be a gain of 16 and give him a first down as well. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have...
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to get this one down to about the 40. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
And run to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
They'll set up to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 30.
To the proper places on the field.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with it.
Day in play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Contact or trash makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a...
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Lance Kendricks, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Rams have got it on cruise control. And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. And to give this time to the tailback. Down the numbers. There he goes. The 20. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big play there for L.A.
Trying to score touchdowns against this unit. They're ranked number 1 against the run.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
That's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And fortunately, he's able to get this one back, so it is a first down. Now back to throw. Got a man. It's his tight end, Lance Kendricks. And he's brought down after a good gain. The 21 yards there as they convert offset eye. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 9 yards out on 3rd and 6. They'll set up a throw. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have them set up with a nickel back added defensively as they look to stop this 3rd and 8. Catch here, left side, Thomas. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. And now the Seahawks are going to call another timeout. So a defensive... They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll...